letters and words. This is under the strategies for the development of emergent literacy skills and teaching resources. When we say emergent literacy skills, these are the skills that a child should possess at an early age, regardless of whether or not a child has a disability, leading to the knowledge of reading and writing. While teaching resources refer to the materials that are designed to help facilitate learning and knowledge acquisition. And visual aids are part of teaching resources. What is the difference between letters and words? Letter is a segmental symbol of a phonemic writing system. Segmental symbol of a phonemic writing system means that a letter is a symbol in linguistics that can be identified either physically or auditorily in the stream of speech, such as consonants and vowels. The inventory of all letters forms the alphabet. Letters broadly correspond to phonemes in the spoken form of the language. Letter is borrowed from Old French lettre, entered Middle English around 1200 Ante-Christum natum, eventually displacing the native English term bookstaff. Letter is also derived from the Latin littera. Letter is descended from the Greek writing tablet through Etruscan. Etruscan is the language of ancient Etruria, which was written in an alphabet derived from Greek. Etruria is an ancient country, the central of Italy. A letter is a type of grapheme, which is a contested unit in a writing system. The contemporary English language consists of 26 letters. These letters are from A to Z. So, in total, there are 26 letters of the English language alphabet, each of which corresponds to one or more sounds. Letters are combined to form words. Without letters, there are no words. And without words, there are no phrases, sentences, or even paragraphs that may convey message, ideas, opinions, and that we use to communicate to one another. Letter is also classified as either consonant or vowel, depending on how its sound is produced. Letter also represents speech sound or written message. A letter can have multiple variants or allograms related to variation in style of handwriting or printing. Some writing systems have two major types of allograms for each letter, an uppercase and lowercase. Uppercase, also called capital or majuscule, used at the beginning of a sentence, first letter of a proper name, title, header, or instructions. Lowercase is also called minuscule. Upper and lowercase letters represent the same sound, but serve different functions in writing. Uppercase letters are bigger and taller versions of letters, as opposed to the lowercase, which is shorter and smaller. As you compare, this is the uppercase and this is the lowercase version of letters. The terms uppercase and lowercase originated in the days of handset type for printing presses. Individual letter blocks were kept in specific compartments of drawers in a type case. Capital letters were stored in a higher drawer or uppercase. That's why they are so-called upper and lowercase letters. We're done discussing about letters, so let's proceed in the third word. What is word? A word is a speech sound combination of sounds or representation in writing that symbolizes and communicates a meaning and may consist of a single morpheme or combination of morphemes. So, what does morpheme mean? Morpheme is the smallest meaningful lexical item in a language and sometimes does not stand alone. Morphology is the branch of linguistics that studies the word structure. And lexical semantics is a branch of linguistics that studies the word meaning. I have here some examples of words like the hall, a name of a place, a proper name, always, an adverb, and dance, and action word, and smart adjective may describe a person. And word also is separated by spaces. Let's take a look this word speech sound. There is a space between the word speech and sound. So that is what it means that word is separated by spaces. We're done differentiating the terms, letters, and words. So let's now tackle about the purposes and importance of letters and words in teaching emergent literacy. So the purpose of letters and words is to send information, news, and greetings. It is a way to practice critical reading, self-expressive writing, polemical writing, and exchange of ideas. Letters and words also help to form the basis of our language and communication. For some people, letters were seen as a written performance because the combination of words may form a literary piece of work. And examples are stories, poems, and any form of literary writing. Learning the alphabet as the foundation of our spoken language gives us the advantage of knowing how letters and words are pronounced, how to think in a language, and how to spell in that language. So, let's tackle about importance of letters and words. Letters and words are important because it is the most basic component of any language, and it generates understanding of the meaning. If you cannot recognize letters, it will be difficult, if not possible, to learn to recognize words, phrases, and meanings, as I've mentioned earlier. With the use of a written alphabet, children are better able to learn predictable relationship between sounds and letters, encouraging their ability to read, write, and fluently speak a language. For the children to have the ability to read, write, and fluently speak a language, introduction to letters and words is important. Letter knowledge is a recognition of letter names and letter sounds. It is a capacity to understand the meaning of a particular word. The knowledge of the letter generates understanding and imagines the word. Hence, it is very important to provide letter knowledge as a part of emergent literacy skills of a child. And